Well, more than 25 years after CC Sabathia dominated on the mound for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, it's a Sabathia reunion here at Eastwood Field. This time, it's his son, Carsten, taking the field for the Trenton Thunder.
He let me know as soon as he knew we were coming out here. You know, he was the first one to get on that mound out here, so it's pretty special, man.
After CC starred for the Scrappers back in 1999, it now feels that in some ways, Carsten Sabathia III is literally following in his dad's footsteps, playing at some of the same ballparks CC did before his Hall of Fame Major League career.
Being able to play in Trenton, where he was able to make some rehab starts, and, you know, playing out here and being places that, you know, he was able to play is really cool for me and my family, so it's truly a blessing. I've been enjoying it.
And growing up around big league clubhouses with his Cy Young and World Series winning father gave him a front row seat to the real life of a ball player, even if he fully didn't grasp it at the time.
I have a funny story where I was young. I was in the back of the car, and, you know, I asked him, you know, what do you do for a living? I know you play baseball sometimes, but no, what do you do to make money? And he was like, I play baseball. And I was like, you know, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? It kind of blew my mind.
Although this Sabathia isn't on the mound, the 6'4" first baseman is always learning from the former Cleveland and New York great.
For me, it's always been Dad, and, you know, he tries to make sure of that, but, you know, being able to do what he does and, you know, kind of learn and take from his career has been super duper special, and, you know, it's something that I'll always be grateful for.
And while most of his dad's advice is how pitchers will go after him at the plate, CC still shows off those 3 career home runs, and where Carsten gets that sweet swing from.
He definitely makes sure to remind me that, you know, he can swing it too, you know what I mean? He always reminds me how many homers he had in the big leagues, and those videos are pulled up quite often for sure.
At Eastwood Field, I'm Zach Verdia.